I'm Josie McKay. This is Michael, and this is Paige. And we came here for our prenatal care. We've been seeing a doctor the whole time, and then it didn't work out for the end of the pregnancy, so we had to see Dr. Leibowitz as a last-minute thing, and she ended up finding issues with Michael and my stomach that we were measuring smaller. So she was very, very proactive and got us into the ultrasound right away, which I think wouldn't have happened if it wasn't her, because she's very cautious and very concerned about and took action right away, which turned out to be very good because Michael's fluids were very, very low. She would prefer to do a C-section, but she did give me the option to induce labor so I could have a natural birth, as I did with Paige, which was important to me at the time. But she was concerned for Mikey's health. He was fine, but with the low fluids, he could have a lot of harm caused to him in the birthing process. So I opted for C-section, and I think we started at 11 that morning, and he was born about 2:30 that afternoon. So it was a quick process. The surgical staff was great. They all came together. They were all great, and they worked everything out, and he was born safe and sound, and then the maternity stay was great also, and I stayed here with her. She was born here also, and the nurses are awesome. I think there was a couple of the same ones from 5 years ago, which is good. And we got really good treatment by all the nurses and the surgical staff and the doctors. Hi. And Dr. Bonnet also, I'd seen her a couple times too. I kind of flipped back and forth between Dr. Bonnet and Dr. Leibowitz the last couple weeks. Yep, yep. And they were both great. And it just happened to be Dr. Leibowitz, and she actually took call for us that night, and she let Dr. Bonnet not do it because she had started with us when the fluids were low. So she'd opted to stay with us, which was really nice, instead of just guessing who was going to be helping us the next day. And Julie, the ultrasound technician, she's great. She is. I really enjoyed being with her too. She just does a good job, and she gets it done. And you know, I thank her for finding it too. So my husband Andy and I and our family are very grateful for the service we've received from Dr. Leibowitz and the staff at the Knoxville Hospital and Clinics during our time of need.